once you started creating that value, it started creating curiosity. Can you tell me what type of value you've been able to demonstrate so far in your process?
Yeah, so by virtue of getting the business on board and really directing the course of our business intelligence journey, what we've been able to accomplish is, you know, uh, eliminate data silos. So all of our data lives in this data analytics ecosystem that we call the data warehouse. From day one, we put in good standards and processes to manage the quality. So like I explained in the blog, it may seem very basic and silly, but you need to be able to tie back your numbers in your data warehouse to some kind of a golden standard. So for us, it was a trial balance. Make sure that your loans match up to what the account books of accounts say. So it started with that. We put in all those type of guardrails and controls. So it inherently it added trust to the quality of the data that we had in the data warehouse. So it encouraged adoption, it encouraged usage. And then as we matured, the integrated nature of the data, the fact that you could ask multiple questions, it was not just siloed in nature. So that really started getting people more and more excited. But now, when you're looking at cross-functional processes and information, the data that lives in your data warehouse, we needed better processes. We had this data dictionary that we managed in Excel. And if somebody needed to know what the definition for a particular item was, like let's take a term like delinquency. Now, this would be something that our lending team would be actively involved in defining. But somebody from the deposit side of the house, they may want to know what this is so that they can use it in their own reporting and their analysis. Having that one a single source of the truth and one single definition is helpful in that regard. But as people started looking into information that they were not curating, we realized that we were not able to keep up with what we had in our dictionary. And that's when technology, we needed automation, we needed the help of tools like OvalEdge to take our, practice to the next level.
That's fantastic. I do hear a lot that, the business owners and that are creating the information and curating the definition have a grown awareness now of all of the different ways in the organization that information is being used and relied on, and it's given them a perspective that they did not previously have. So that's always exciting, and to be able to give somebody a person to ask a question to on the catalog. There's stewards, there's owners, there's technical support people that are already familiar with that, so that they're going directly to the sources, and the sources are transparent when they have a question.
Right.